So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
And this is now today's lineup.
Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. Now this could be a chance. Steaming on. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 5.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
Driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on.
And the finish! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Wriggles his way through. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now then, the ball's come loose. Liverpool are rampant, they look uncatchable. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold, good strong midfield running here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great skill, that's nice. Pinches it off him. He might be in here. Now it's Højlund. And he's had it nicked away. Cucurella, Cannavaro, now Van Dijk. Van Dijk powering forward here, and he's quick to snatch it back. This looks promising, distributed tidily. Cannavaro running with the ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's found some chance, surely! He's got a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good run he's making there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Højlund, and he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Some good work on the right flank here. He's free, he has got space. He gets big. It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 27.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the pass is intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving through the middle. Has a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh no, this does not look good. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's picked his way through. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's having a shot! Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's beaten the last man. Great defending, strong and determined. Garnacho had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's a promising position. He is through here. He's one-on-one, surely! Doué! Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And he's hit it too high.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Doué, and here's Doué, he's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's a decent clearance. Pass somewhat off target. That's gone for a throw-in. And that has put paid to that. That's a shade optimistic. Shaw. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Cucurella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cucurella shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 27.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have launched themselves in the desired manner. It's the perfect result to build upon in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then. Just eases him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple, they have the best man for the job on it.
Doué! And he's done it!
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafinha. Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Goes for a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has been cleared. Shifted it to the flank. Showing great feet there. Rafinha. Makalele. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Di Maria. He's chosen to go back. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here! Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Messi picks it up out wide. Referee has just said play on. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Over to the left. Now it's Bellingham. And he's gone backward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been slung wide. Out towards the flank. Cucurella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. He's gone for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, that was struck with a level up from venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafinha! Rafinha! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Neuer with the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked it up out wide. Doué. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking to play him in, and he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Crosses it in here. And he's there to get it away. And here's Messi. No way through. So what can they make of this? Di Maria in acres of space out wide. That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Look at the real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. India are looking to go. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Rafinha climbs up big, and another try. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's...
Applies the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Takes a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. And the shot! They're up to 5 corners now. India have the chance to go the other way. India still have the cards to affect this game. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, terrible pass. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
10.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 20. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 4.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Por el dorsal 21.
Nicely
El dorsal
weighted ball.
19.
He's on it.
El
Can he
dorsal
get away?
11. El dorsal 9.
Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And this is Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away.
En el minuto 77.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Gets his head on it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Tries from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Short changes him with that pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking for the run.
6 minutos de descuento.
Out to the left it goes. Makaleli. Can he get it through? That's a cute ball. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the run. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Isak. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.